In the heart of the Grand Canyon, ancient tales echo through time, spun by the local tribes who have called this rugged landscape home for millennia. Their narratives weave a tapestry of a colossal, bygone city, swallowed by the fury of cataclysmic floods. Imagine a civilization so advanced that they constructed vast cavernous systems to safeguard their knowledge and treasures, preserving their histories in the shadows of the canyon. Fast forward to the early 1900s, a group of intrepid miners delving into the canyon's depths stumbled upon a hidden chamber. What they unearthed seemed like a surreal blend of worlds, a trove adorned with mummies, enigmatic hieroglyphs, and gleaming Egyptian artifacts crafted from gold and copper. Could it be possible that the ancient Egyptians ventured across oceans to forge a connection with the Americas? A riveting parallel emerges when we consider the timeline: civilizations and agriculture flourishing in the southwest around 2000 to 1000 BC, coinciding with a period of turmoil in Egypt. A group fleeing a regime change vanished without a trace, leaving behind a void in historical records. Could these be the threads connecting the mysterious Egyptians to the Grand Canyon? To unravel this enigma, we journey back to 1700 to 1300 BC, a turbulent era marked by the Hyksos dynasty, a seafaring band of raiders assumed by modern historians to be the Phoenicians, hailing from Tyre, Sidon, and Byblos in present-day Lebanon. These maritime masters controlled the Mediterranean, guarding their transatlantic secret. Whispers of sea monsters and tempests masked their explorations, and the Azores Islands served as a covert launchpad for potential journeys to the Americas. The Phoenicians' fleeting presence in Egypt, attempting to reshape religious beliefs, led to their expulsion. Among them was Pharaoh Akhenaten, forced to flee with his people. Did he harness Phoenician connections to guide them across the ocean to a new land? The narrative gains credence when we turn to the account of G.E. Kincaid, a man seeking copper ore in 1908. Kincaid's quest unfolded as he stumbled upon a cave, seemingly handcrafted within the canyon's cliffs. Illuminating its depths, he uncovered evidence of an ancient society, proficient in metal smelting, copper and possibly platinum. Deeper within, a sacred idol resembling a Buddha, adorned with lotus flowers, a symbol shared by both Indian and Egyptian cultures, hinted at a fascinating cross-cultural connection. Descending into angled chambers, they encountered mummies wrapped in clay and bark fabric, guarding what appeared to be a warrior's barracks. Hieroglyphic writings, unknown languages, and pictorial depictions of prehistoric animals unfolded before their eyes. The artifacts discovered mirrored those found in distant lands, Egypt and even Tibet. What Kincaid and his men stumbled upon in 1908 was merely a glimpse into an extensive underground network, a subterranean labyrinth stretching possibly thousands of miles beneath the Grand Canyon's surface. The entrance to this hidden world beckons, inviting us to ponder the mysteries that lie concealed within the ancient rock. Deep within the confines of the Grand Canyon lies a hidden history, sealed away from public knowledge, its secrets guarded by local tribes. Amidst the breathtaking landscapes, remnants of a once great civilization emerge, colossal rock structures reminiscent of pyramids, weathered by the erosive touch of floods. While mainstream scholars attribute the canyon's formation to millions of years, proponents of catastrophism and cataclysm theory propose a different narrative: a colossal flooding event, perhaps triggered by the melting of North American glaciers or an impactful celestial encounter. These ruins, now integrated into the southwestern landscape, might have been majestic structures, rivaling even the grandeur of Egyptian pyramids. Stretching our imagination isn't a stretch at all when we consider that the oldest pyramids in Mexico surpass the dimensions of those at Giza, buried beneath layers of mud until their discovery. The flood myth resonates across tribes and nations, from Navajo and Hopi to Mesoamericans and Incans, each carrying fragments of a shared history, waiting to be unraveled. Could the story of Egyptians voyaging to America hold the key to these parallel traditions on both sides of the Atlantic? The echoes of pyramid-building traditions in Mesoamerica and the North American mountains hint at a connection, a historical tapestry woven across continents. Lesser-known pyramids in South America, adorned with elongated skulls reminiscent of those found in Egypt, suggest prolonged contact between the Egyptians or Phoenicians and these distant lands. Journeying further into the narrative, clues emerge in the form of artifacts, legends, and local stories. Traces of coca and tobacco in Egyptian mummies, rumors of corn in Egyptian tombs, cryptic but compelling links between two worlds. Some argue that Egypt was an ancient colonial empire, spanning the globe, including the Americas. The artifacts left behind, coupled with local legends, paint a portrait of an unrecognized chapter in mainstream history. Delving into specific tales, the Burroughs Cave in Illinois unfolds, where guano miners stumbled upon mummified remains, bearing a striking resemblance to those found in Egypt, Peru, and even Western China. Though marred by the miners' lack of archaeological reverence, the artifacts recovered, including gold items resembling Egyptian iconography, speak of a hidden past. Further east in Ohio, H.K. Landis uncovered a brass amulet in 1910, etched with symbols reminiscent of Egyptian hieroglyphs. The discovery of a similar gold piece, echoing the same symbolism, adds to the mysterious connections found in Ohio. Cities named after Egyptian counterparts, like Memphis and Cairo, weave an intricate web of cultural exchange between ancient worlds. The narrative takes a unique twist with the Mormon belief in Joseph Smith's discovery of golden tablets in New York, recounting a group's journey to America in search of a new promised land. Could this be a reference to the Hyksos Egyptians fleeing the Mediterranean? The shared ancestry of Phoenicians and Jewish people from the Hebrews adds layers to this intricate historical puzzle. In the heart of our land, beneath houses and buried on properties, lies the potential evidence of an Egyptian, Phoenician, or Hebrew presence in America. The tapestry of history may be woven with threads waiting to be uncovered, and perhaps, one among us will stumble upon the proof, recognizing the subtle signs etched in time. This is Tales of the Old World, where history's whispers beckon, and the mysteries of ancient civilizations await discovery.